watching, Santa's waiting. Christmas Eve is slowly fading. Can you hear him in the night? Close the door, turn out the light.
What up, peeps? Mr.Bones back at you, and it's day 4 of 12 days of AxeMas. And what we're talking about is 2017's AxeMas. Ironically, I'm running a 12 days of AxeMas, and I ran across some AxeMas on Tubi. Stole my shit. No, for all I know, I might have saw this on there a long time ago and was like, cool, AxeMas. It's directed and written by John Ward, starring John E. Seymour as Nick, Lindsay Cruz as Liz, and Nathan Scott as Chuck, and that's just a few people to name. There's a bunch of people, but they all seem pretty forgettable and expendable. 3 couples decide to party in a storage facility after hours and are picked off by an axe-wielding killer Santa Claus. Of all places, a bunch of young adults, and of all places, they got nowhere else better to be. They want to hang out and mess around in a storage unit facility place with a bunch of storage units. After hours, and the main kid that works at the desk is related to the owner or something. It's his brother, and he invites some friends, his girlfriend, and a couple other couples to play around there after hours, after the gates are locked, to mess around in empty storage units with sleeping bags. Like I said, you would have thought they could have found somewhere better to be. But they're there, the gates are locked and won't open until 5 a.m. and they're in there messing around. And there's a big ass dude, stocky dude, dressed like Santa, picking them off with an axe. That's pretty much all there is to it. And his name is Nick, like old Saint Nick. Coincidental, just like those movies I was reviewing, I watched. But this dude is like very chill, and he's killing people with an axe, and he knocks this one girl down a flight of stairs, and he's slowly walking down after her and says, she says, "You don't have to do this." He says, "I know, I want to do this." And he slowly carries a rock down the stairs that was being used to hold the door open. And he says, "You want to get stoned?" And then beats the shit out of her with it. And there was a few other funny like puns in it, but I can't remember them. But I do know when, as you know, the bad guys usually fall on these, and when the final girl is able to kill the dude and chop his head off, she says, "Merry AxeMas." They stole my shit, man. I guess I stole that shit. This came out in 2017. I don't know how long I've been saying AxeMas. But this was a fun little decent low budget flick. There's a part 2 I'm going to have to check out. And that's what I watched for day 4. Peace.
Dashing through the snow, smoking on some dro, pulling chicks with expensive gifts just to get that ho ho ho. You know what I mean? Don't get us wrong, we gon' give to the kids. Super Santa's hooking up all the little shit. Here you go. Before the grown-ups, we getting toe up. A case of more liquor in a sack that makes you throw up.
Santa Claus wear panty draws. He never deck my halls, he can lick my balls. I got no chimney, but I left the door unlocked. Nothing but pine needles and an empty sock. Thanks a lot and fuck off, fat ass. Why we need coats for kids if you so badass? Only rich boys get big toys from Santa. I waited all night.